Happy Sunday, everyone. The last time I put up a video, it was about God telling me to speak. Um, and then I kind of briefly touched about the burn and wanted to tell you about my burn today. But before I talk about my burn, let me explain to you what the burn is. The burn is, I wrote it down, and I'm not going to remember it. I mean, word by word. The underlying fire that lies inside of you. That the burn ignites your why and your purpose. That then causes you to take the necessary action to be your best one day at a time. And that is how can't read my penmanship. And that is how you define winning, I think. Well, anyway, yeah, that's the burn, and that was by Ben Newman. And then his burn is his mother, Janet Fishman Newman. That's his burn, his reason every day to get up and to do his best. My burn. But before I go into my burn, I was listening to an episode of Ben Newman and Renee Rodriguez. I think it's from November of 2022. You guys can look back on this. Yeah, it's from 2022. I believe it's November. If you type Ben Newman, Renee Rodriguez, it'll come up in the podcast. It's under his podcast by Ben Newman, The Burn. But I like Renee Rodriguez's burn, and I wrote it down as well. Renee Rodriguez's burn is to work hard every day in the utilization of God's gifts that He gave me, in the continuing of His creation, ensuring that I am gaining knowledge and expanding my capacity to love. I think about that, and that's how I kind of got into the whole part about the parable of the talents. When you listen to that podcast, Renee Rodriguez goes into it a little bit about the parable of the talents. And I think God gave each and every one talents, and it is our will, it is our duty to fulfill the talents that God gave us. And I think in the last post I wrote down, many of us won't fulfill that talent. It's not that God didn't give us the talents. I think it's because it is in our free will that we chose not to. And I think it is our duty to work hard, to toil every day to create the life that God created us to be, to become, and to serve. My burn, not to make this video too long, is my family, and I think that's everyone's. But within that burn, it is to go on vacation together with my parents and my siblings. And if you know me, we've been running a family business for over 30 years. So it's pretty impossible that we could all go on vacation together. And I think as my parents age, and before I know that their time runs out later, God willing, He fulfills this burden of mine. And before their time runs out, before they pass, that is my burn, to vacation with them, to cruise with them for a week or two, Um, but like I said, we own a family business. We've been doing for 30 years at one location, and five years or so at a different location. So to go on a family vacation, all of us together, it's kind of impossible at the moment. And that is why I have this burn. Because when you run this family business, we cover for each other. And yes, my parents still work, and my parents still cover for us when we go on vacation, or for my brother when he goes on vacation. So it's like a rotation of the families. So we're never able to go on vacation together. And I think when we were younger, we did a lot of trips together. We went fishing together with my dad, and you know, we went on vacation, or we went to Korea a couple times when we were younger. But at that age, you know, it was easier, and we didn't have this retail family business. My dad did something else at that time. So that is my burn. My burn is to vacation with my parents, you know, while they're still healthy and strong. And it's kind of incredible and blessing that when we pray at nights, me and my son, he prays for the same thing. My younger son, he prays for the same thing. He prays that our family, his grandparents, his aunts and his uncles could all go on a family vacation together. I think that's something that he probably heard me pray about, and that's why he wants to do it as well, and he longs for it. And his other prayer is for his parents to work closer to home or from home. If it's in God's will, maybe that'll happen. But right now, the store is, you know, what provides for this family, what feeds the table, and what puts, you know, the roof over our head. Yeah, so that is my burn right now. And I think, you know, if you follow Ben Newman, you get to understand the burn. Do I connect to it every day? No, I don't. I get lazy. I get days where I wake up and I just don't want to fucking do anything. I don't want to go to work. I complain to God about it. I'm so tired. It just feels routine. But I do have that burn inside of me. But I don't connect to it every day. I should. And I have to get better at it. But I don't. I'm human. I have my faults. I have my weakness. I have my complaints. But yes, just to talk about my burn, my why, it's my family. And that's it. I hope that, you know, that you guys have your burn, your why, your reason of what you do every day, each day. And I hope that you guys can all fulfill that burn, that dream. So whatever God speaks to you, or whatever intuition you have of doing something, just do it. I hate speaking. I hate videos. I don't mind posting like pics and just writing something, but to post a pic of video beeps talking, it's hard. It's hard for everyone. It's easier to talk to a person one-on-one than it is to talk on a live, like Zoom, with a bunch of people. So whatever you guys fear, just do your best and get over it. You may suck at it, like I suck at it, but I think what I learned from the workout that I do every day is that you suck at the beginning. It's hard in the beginning. It's terrible. When you ask yourself, why the fuck are you doing it? But as you do it every day, in and out, it just becomes routine. It becomes norm. It becomes something that flows through you, that you just do. So with everything in life, I think you just have to do it one day at a time, and you do it consistently. So if you guys have something that you guys want to do and you guys know you guys suck at it like I do, just take it one day at a time, one video at a time, one axe pounding at a time. That's it. Well, anyways, it's Sunday. I'm picking up some coffee and gotta get back home. Painting, trimming, and my sister and my wife is probably wondering where I went. Alright, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll try to continue on with this to get better at it, and maybe help one person or motivate one person to do the same. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.